Alright, so I'm looking to solve another first world problem. We have this desktop kettle water filter machine here, and the other day I did something a bit silly. As you can see here, it's got a few buttons on it. This one here dispenses a litre of cold water, unless you press some button to stop it. This button here dispenses about a mug full of boiling water. I was making a cup of tea, and I went to press this button to fill it up with hot water and then walked off for a wee. But I didn't press that button, I pressed this button. So while I went for a wee, the mug that I placed here overflowed, spilling all over the side here. As you can see, there's a towel there soaking it up. And that's a mistake that's very easily made. So I did a bit of interesting poking around on here, and I discovered that if you press this button to dispense a litre of water, any button, including the boil button, which I already have this here to press to pre-boil the kettle, will stop it dispensing. So I've had a bit of an idea. I'm going to take a Shelly DC-i4 and I'm going to wire it up. Just put a couple of contacts here on one of its inputs so that if this overflows, the water will contact and tell this to press the boil button, stopping anything from dispensing. Let's go and see how that looks. Okay, so here you can see I've taken the Shelly DC-i4 and I've just wired it up to a USB plug for now. And I've got it up here on the screen. I've labelled the first input water machine leak sensor. Home Assistant has found it, I've added it. So you can see water machine leak sensor is currently dry. So now all I've got to do is create an automation which tells it to press the button. Okay, so here we have it. It's a super simple one. Kitchen auto stop water machine. We've got when the water machine leak sensor changes from dry to wet, run a script that I already have, which presses the kettle boil button. Now let's quickly see what I've done here. As you can see, there's two bits of wire there now poking out. That's wired through to this here, this Shelly DC-i4, which I've just powered off a USB cable in here, into the first input. So now, if any water spills here, that immediately gets pressed and cancels it. Now to tidy up. If you like tech solutions like this, follow me for more.